Good morning, Nesties. This is Netta from Florida Zone 10A and South Central Florida on the west side of the Gulf of Mexico. I've been out of my garden for 5 whole days, and today we are both going to take a look and see what is going on. Yeah, I looked outside last night and I said, look at my cucumbers. Everybody was so dry. So let's both take a look and see what is going on, and let's measure what we can measure, and let's get excited at what we can get excited about. So let me get a stick because I see a lot of cobwebs. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. Get your hind from up there, Pissy Willow. He already pissing everywhere. I don't know what happened over here in this situation, but I see a bunch of leaves and I don't see any cucumbers. The rest of my blueberries did arrive while I was gone. My gator arrived while I was gone. The sweet potatoes have arrived while I was gone. Guys, I went to Barbados. Barbados. They have a botanical garden there that I just could not get any service that I wanted to record. That is absolutely fabulous. Fabulous, I tell you. I don't know what's going on here, but this is a tomato bush. You can go back over there. Yeah, that's where you can go. My green stalks. Somebody's been eating. We're gonna get these taken care of. I did go around moving. They're all lightweight, so they need water, which is okay. Get away. That's a spider web right in my face. Let's see green beans, guys. I see green beans, but I wanted to see cucumbers. Not a cucumber, but definitely green beans. That sucks. This is my bags that were being prepared for, but look at all this growth that happened. This is not, these are all volunteers. Volunteers. I better not. I shouldn't have to put nail seed ever again back in the ground for a tomato. And what I think I'm gonna do is come over here and get all of these and get them in a solution, a cup, and get them all planted. Isn't that something? You little stinky nasty, we can't stand you still. They had some African snails over there in Barbados. They were enormous. I'm assuming they were an invasive species. They had the biggest hornworm of my life that was by a moth. It was a beautiful hornworm. It was huge. Let's see what Mr. Rabbit's been eating out here. Yes, Mr. Rabbit. Yep, Mr. Rabbit has been eating my sweet potatoes. See? Mr. Rabbit has been out here at the buffet. Mr. Rabbit has been eating. Bananas look fabulous. This one, mustard green, is doing well. That pineapple is done. Any yellow wax beans? Yep, I'm going to be out here harvesting wax beans. Not right now, though. I did have one little watermelon covered up. So I did put those extra ones out here. So I've been out here killing them. I put a lot of them out here. Just 10 batches. Go back inside. Thank you. Go. You go also. Move. I've been talking and didn't press play. Oops. Look at my borage. Look at my borage. Heard about Pepper Rookie. I was watching him while I was coming into the States last night. That's devastating. But Pep, they haven't ravished all of mine yet. So Florida, we're still in the game. We're going to see how this is going to pop off. They're still growing. Snails are everywhere. Mangoes are falling everywhere. But I'm not out of the game yet. I need to get rid of all of this, whatever this was. Guess I'll be doing a mango harvest also. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I did clean the corn up before I left. I'll be putting a video out soon. And it looks like it has made a comeback. So now all I got to do is keep the rats from eating it. I'll come out here and spread it again. That corn earworm is a beast, guys. Yes, a beast. That tomato flopped over. This is trying to make a comeback. I don't know why. Nope. This looks like it's been intruded again. Has been compromised in another spot. That hateful, dreadful vine borer. I do have mangoes everywhere. Move out of my way. I'm so pissed with you. Move. I'm going to come out here and pick up mangoes. Watermelon looks good. Don't see a cucumber in shit. This is my little watermelon. This is my little watermelon. And it insists on coming over here. I cut it from over here the other day. And it's back again. Excuse me. Looks like the vine borer has found his way on this one. I'm going to be doing a lot of cleaning. You're going to be doing, oh my gosh, mangoes are everywhere. The demise of another one. My pepper hanging on. I'm going to fertilize everybody. Looks like a banana pepper. This zucchini right here is pretty much, guys, I see peaches. Okay, let's talk about the zucchini right quick because there's so many exciting things. Oh my goodness, I forgot about my seeds. Okay, let's go back. This is my pepper here. I do have spoil on my peppers. I bought these peppers from the store the other day. I had a red and a yellow one. They look fabulous, and I think it's due to the seeds. This is stevia, and I gotta come and deadhead all these marigolds and take the seeds. This is pure excitement over here because I keep burying her in the dirt, but I'm not getting any fruit. Peppers look good. Alright, I know who to blame for this. This is my grapes. I see a pepper over there growing. I did come out and reinforce but guys, do I see a peachy color here? Oh, and I gotta be getting my first peach. I'll scream silently. Yeah, my alarm clock went off and I jumped. Did I kill my pineapple? It's been sitting in there. Mango fell in there. Yeah, but this cucumber, this one is hanging on in there because I keep her covered up. No fruit. These are my two purple peppers that I put out here. But the leaves look good. They have foil on them also. Yep. Let's get you to drop your seeds all over. Those are volunteer. Okra's in there. Dwarf tomatoes are in there. Did y'all see my peaches? I'm not even gonna look up and look at my papaya because the rats. You see them. I'm not gonna get mad. Here I had some marigolds in here to seed, and I had put some debris in here and covered it up, so that's why this is covered up. This is one of my sunflowers that's trying the sun. What came through here and did my cucumber in. Yep. Barbados cherry is blooming again. It's so hard to get the fruit because of the rats and the squirrels. Something's killing my cucumber. It was so pretty. Tomatoes still alive, but there is a rodent in there. Something's killing it. It's probably too hot for it. So that's what it is. I'm sure it's just probably too hot. So I'll take that up as too hot for you. Yeah, because you were healthy. I know the papaya up here has a big hole in it. Pineapple, there's pineapple in. See? And we're inside the gate. And I just ordered another gate. And it did come while I was gone. And I'm going to put it up. But I need to put that one around my personal area. Because I keep being disrespected in my space. And I see Cece done got her gate too. It looks so good. I could get some Cece stuff while I was waiting. Right now I'm catching up on all my girl from Georgia. I'm catching up on all my Georgia girls. I started out with Miss Kathy and Gloria's Garden. I gotta go see what Teasy got going on. I just gotta go, catch up on some of my favorites. Oh, got some tomatoes growing on this little volunteer. There was a volunteer tomato plant in my blueberries. So we just went all the way around. Talked to you about outside the gate. Showed you about this is gonna be all my cabbage beds and have at least 50 volunteer tomatoes growing. Cucumber demise, pumpkin demise, mangoes everywhere, watermelon still hanging on, and let's keep it rolling. My sunflowers are making a comeback. My grapes are going. These cucumbers look pretty good, but I did have one in a bag. It didn't make it. I had this one in a bag. The bag is open, and look how they did me, trying to get at it. That's a rodent. That's not even a snail. And then there's another one back here. That's why I took out all my tomatoes before I left. This right here had squash vine borer, and I sprayed it out, but she's still alive. The top part died, of course. So I'm going to see if she's going to put out roots anywhere else. And then it's this little one over here that's still alive. And I did put a lot of denied tenacious earth on them. This is the crop cage. And I do need to get in here because I see mangoes weighing it down. And I see something flying in here. So everything out here was on its own as it should be. But there is definitely an eater in here. See? There's an eater in here. And it's a worm or a snail. So we're going to remedy that eventually. This is my snail roll. And those are my dwarf tomatoes. And there's an eater in here. But I will get this cleaned up and taken care of. These are all my backup squash. And my snail roll. And this is my sunflower. I gotta get out of here. And these are my dwarf sunflowers. I gotta get out of here. So my tomatoes, y'all barely hanging on. I don't know what else to do with y'all. No, we'll get them taken care of. Those are all dwarf tomatoes. I saw those mangoes. Look at they've been eating. Look at them. Although you can't see. There you go. They've been eating tomatoes up here. There's a tomato up here. There's a Barbados cherry up here. They're just sitting up here just eating. Yep. Welcome to my nest. We'll get this all straightened up. I'm not going back to work until next Wednesday. No. No, that's not true. I go back Monday? Yeah. Today is Wednesday. These mustard greens are in here for because I had nematodes in here. It's gonna let them just replenish the land. Alrighty, let's keep on going and see what else is going on. Besides cobwebs. Cucumbers are really struggling. Mr. Grape, you got to stay on the vine, baby. That's your goal. Ooh, look at that tomato. It's a beast. But I stripped it before I left here. We're coming along the back. I was anticipating flowers to be everywhere. I did notice that I had some snapdragons growing here and there, another batch. I thought I would have more flowers than this. I got a zinnia, a yellow one, and a purple red one. All my gladioluses are done. But then I'm going to have all these beautiful koyas. I don't see my hibiscus blooming. Well, hey, y'all decide to come way out here? It's my tomato bush. I'm on the back end now. Over here to see what's going on with my peppers. And for the most part, oh, there's a bell pepper in there. There's another one. It looked pretty decent. I think that tape is working. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Somebody's leaning. I keep saying it's a hornworm right here. Somebody has to devour all those leaves. An eggplant. I put tape on this. Let's see if it worked. Yep, not a worm in sight. I think that's going to be my biggest onion. And it's ready. Eggplant. Nothing yet. Can't believe that tomato bush is getting so big. Now, this came from Tallahassee and it's making a comeback. These are all my marigolds. Thank goodness they're growing. What are those things that I bought? Can't think. Hydrangeas for my niche yard. All my basil being attacked. So somebody's growing in there. I don't know what that is. This is making a comeback. This is a piece of, it's always been healthy, but it's getting even better. So this is the hydrangea I just threw in the ground, and it's making a comeback. I grabbed 4 stems. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a piece of corn in there? No, that's grass. This is a piece of hibiscus. Somebody loves eating my little flowers here. I thought it was a Magdavilla, but that's what that is. I stuffed koyas all in here. Another hibiscus right here. That's a piece of eggplant right here that came from that. All of it died except this piece. Nasturtiums are growing everywhere. This tomato's been hanging in here. And this is a piece of eggplant that I stuffed in here also. Oh, wowzy. My daughter did have me some strawberries in the refrigerator. There are more strawberries growing. Looks like this one was dying before I left. Somebody's been climbing, obviously, trying to get my strawberries. Yeah, those rodents, I tell you. My carrots are surviving. My little herb garden here. And my little, I think just the marigolds. A lot of the pockets are empty again. Excuse me. Yeah, I got a sunflower. And I hate to see that because it did give me a runner right here. And now, look at that. So hopefully that runner survives. And this part right here keeps going. I don't know what you're going through. This is another runner right here. So I'm trying to catch those runners, guys. Okay. I did have a koya right here, but my koyas, oh, my finger's in the way, I'm sorry. My koyas down here are doing pretty awesome. I'm gonna have a couple garden snacks. Put you in there. You'll take off. You can. A lot of this stuff I'm learning, you just break it off and shove it in some moist sand. Just give it about 2 weeks and it just keeps right on growing. I'll come through and clean up my strawberries. This is what was important to me, definitely. But somebody's been on here climbing and just look at it. It's a rodent. It's a squirrel up here climbing, eating my strawberries, just tearing it up. So I'm gonna get up here and get it clean, and we'll go from there. I'm back now, so I'll be paying attention. They're not gonna be out here just think they're gonna just run up and down my berry. Look at this, huh? That's not me tearing this stuff off. This is from them ravaging it. But the snails and slugs didn't bother because tape. Alrighty, let's keep going. We are gonna finally make it to the east side of the house, and I'm gonna have to fight with some of the cobwebs. This is on the back side, so got peppers and got cauliflowers over there. Got the tape on the bottom, which is remarkable for it. And the nasturtiums are taking over again. I kind of don't want them in this container. Look how they just, that's how they travel. They can travel all around here. The blackberry canes look pretty good. I did put tape around my okra because it was looking like this before I left. So we'll see. There's my other okra I put tape around. Looking good. That's my potato over there. These are okra over here. There's an okra flower. And this is all my radishes. They've all gone to seed. And I threw them out there. Look at this one. It's huge. But that was going to seed also. And my pineapples are looking good. I wanted to see if my melon survived, if anybody ate it. But I gotta get through the web shame first. Sorry, but you gotta go. Sorry, you gotta go. Sorry, I'm back. You gotta go. These are my champagne bubbles. But this is what I want to see. My melons. My cantaloupe. If it was gonna make it. If they were gonna eat it up. The bugs are certainly trying to. All I'm gonna do is put some DE on them. I'm not gonna fight with the bugs. I put my beans out here. They're growing. These are cowpeas. Papaya looks good. These are all, I should have quite a few okra over here. Hopefully my okra season is better this year than it was last year. Tomatoes died. Sweet potatoes are growing. Oh well. Some flowers popping up. Excellent. Zinnias. The peas. I do have a lot of pest repellent seeds in my basket I'm going to order. I've been doing some research. I have those like sunflowers. Yeah, I think those are sunflowers. I have a lot of flowers over here, but nothing's taken off. And this is my tomato project. And it looks like celery's holding on. But these tomatoes are just over here to over summer. If they survive, yippee. If not, we're going to do something else with this bed. Got to get all of this cleaned up while my boys are home. My mama told me, don't cut down this lemon tree yet. This is the this is my my grapevine. The I want to go around and then it can go up in the tree. Like this one over here is real attached to the tree. Oh, muscadine. And this is the asparagus. And the peas are doing fine, cowpeas. So that is that, guys. Pretty much took you through and let you see and talk to you about everything that was going on over here. My garden survived 5 days without me. Amazingly, that the celery looks better than the tomatoes. Isn't that something? It's not even celery season. The celery looks better than the tomatoes. And my flowers. Got all kind of buckets of water everywhere. I can use it to water. I need to harvest all my little seeds here. Ooh, champagne bubbles tomatoes. They can grow all summer. Oh, just saw a blackbird. Maybe it's the blackbird that's over here walking all over everything, destroying it. All right, so now that we've done the tour, it is time to clean up. Notice nest. All right, guys. Thank you for coming into my home. Thank you for allowing me into your home, and I will see you next time. Bye, Nesties.